The Dallas Mavericks are already turning their attention to the offseason with urgency, as the fallout from Kyrie Irving's devastating ACL injury has left a gaping hole at the point guard position. With Irving expected to miss the bulk of the upcoming season, Dallas faces the critical task of finding a capable floor general to steer the ship in his absence. According to reports, the Mavs have zeroed in on three major names: Lonzo Ball, Chris Paul, and Jrue Holiday, as prime candidates to fill the void. This offseason has become pivotal for Dallas, which is desperate to maintain its competitiveness in a Western Conference landscape that grows tougher by the year. The Mavericks, who have long relied on Luka Dončić's brilliance, understand that adding a reliable and dynamic point guard could be the difference between a playoff push and an early exit. The stakes couldn't be higher, especially with Irving sidelined indefinitely following his ACL tear, a blow that forced the franchise to pivot quickly. The challenge of replacing Kyrie Irving's injury came as a brutal blow to Dallas's championship hopes. The slick, crafty guard was expected to bring elite scoring and playmaking alongside Luka Dončić, creating a lethal backcourt tandem. With Kyrie now projected to miss nearly the entire 2025-26 season, the Mavericks front office has scrambled to identify options that can step in and handle the heavy burden of running the offense. The ideal candidate will need to blend veteran savvy with playmaking ability, defensive tenacity, and the capacity to thrive in high-pressure situations. The Mavericks need a leader who can gel quickly with Luka and keep Dallas in playoff contention while Kyrie rehabs. Jrue Holiday, the dream that might be out of reach. Among the names circling Dallas, Jrue Holiday stands out as the most tantalizing yet complicated. The Boston Celtics guard, renowned for his lockdown defense and ability to orchestrate an offense, would be a perfect fit alongside Luka. Holiday is a two-time all-defensive first-team member and a steadying presence on the floor, qualities that Dallas would covet in a replacement for Irving. However, Holiday's massive contract and long-term commitment to Boston make a trade a Herculean task. With 3 years and roughly $104 million remaining on his deal, Holiday is a prized asset whose salary is a major hurdle for the Mavericks to clear under the salary cap. The logistics of executing such a move seem daunting, and sources close to the situation suggest that while Dallas might explore trade discussions, the likelihood of pulling off a deal is slim. In essence, Holiday represents the dream scenario, a high-caliber, proven point guard capable of elevating the Mavericks. But the financial realities may force Dallas to look elsewhere. Lonzo Ball, the high-upside, risk-reward option. More realistic and intriguing targets come in the form of Lonzo Ball and Chris Paul. Lonzo, currently with the Chicago Bulls, offers a younger profile with upside, albeit tempered by recent injury concerns. Ball's contract is manageable, locked in for 2 more seasons at just $20 million per year, making him a financially palatable target. Though he has struggled with health issues over the past couple of seasons, when on the floor, Lonzo has shown flashes of his defensive prowess, court vision, and improved shooting. This past season, he averaged 7.6 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3.3 assists over 35 games, numbers that don't jump off the page but hint at the versatile playmaker he can be when fully healthy. For Dallas, Ball could be a low-risk, moderate-reward gamble. If he returns to form, his length and defensive instincts would be invaluable in the Western Conference's increasingly physical environment. Plus, his ability to push the pace and distribute could unlock even more scoring opportunities for Luka Dončić. Chris Paul, the veteran leader for a contender's push. At the other end of the spectrum is Chris Paul, the seasoned veteran with a Hall of Fame-worthy career. Paul, who turns 40 soon, is entering free agency this summer and remains an intriguing option for the Mavericks despite his age. Last season, Paul demonstrated remarkable durability and effectiveness, appearing in all 82 games for the first time in several years, while averaging 8.8 points, 7.4 assists, and 3.6 rebounds per game. His basketball IQ and leadership are unmatched, and he is still capable of orchestrating offenses with precision. For Dallas, signing Paul could provide immediate stability and elite playmaking without the long-term financial commitment that Holiday's contract demands. The veteran presence of CP3 could also serve as a mentor for Luka and help manage the pressure of carrying the team in the absence of Kyrie. However, questions remain about Paul's longevity and ability to perform at a high level for a full season, especially given his age and previous injuries. Still, if Dallas can strike a CT of Praif